Laverne of Elevate Laverne. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a newbie, you already know what time it is. So before we get started, I would like to invite all of you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a video vlog of my adoption. Some of you may have known I was adopted at birth. I have been doing DNA through Ancestry.com. Big up to Ancestry. I also have found some cousins, but I also found a brother on my father's side. And to be transparent, I was looking for family on my mother's side because I was the baby and my mom died giving birth to me. I have 6 other brothers and sisters on my mother's side that I don't know. So during the DNA, I found a brother. Never knew about him. So long story, you can go back and watch my videos and see, but I'll give you a brief summary. So I grew up, and the man who I thought was my uncle happened to be my birth father. My birth mom was a widow, so my birth dad was married. Whole nother story. Y'all know, family drama. So, unfortunately, when my mom gave birth to me, she passed away. So my dad, my birth dad, and his sister adopted me, which I did not know that. So my birth dad gave me to his sister, and his sister raised me as her child. So I grew up knowing my uncle all my life, who happened to really be my dad. I know, I hope you're following me. If not, drop some questions in the comment, and I will respond to everyone's question. However, after all the DNA, and I did find out that my dad, my birth dad, was my dad, I was disappointed because I'm like, what is this? Anyway. So I grew up knowing his children as my cousins. Did the DNA, found out he is my dad, and my cousins are really my half-brothers and sisters. Okay? So, I knew my cousins. However, this brother that I just found, never knew anything about him until maybe a year ago. If that, maybe 15 months ago. Love him. His name is Samuel. I love you so much, Samuel, and his beautiful wife. And we have been connecting, we have been talking, we have been FaceTiming. But he sent me a gift, and I would like to share the gift with you of what he sent me. So first, he is in Nebraska. I'm in New York, upstate New York. And he sent me this beautiful Nebraska, I hope I'm saying it right, Huskers t-shirt. It's a football team. So stay tuned to the end, and I will stand up and show you what it looks like. And his beautiful wife happened to make me this beautiful Afghan blanket. It is so beautiful. Stay tuned to the end. You will see what it looks like. And if any of you are on a journey of finding your family, it is super emotional. It is a fear of rejection. It is a fear of people not answering your questions. I still don't know a lot. I'm still on the journey. You guys keep me in prayer. But you guys do know that I found a cousin. Her name is Adrian, which I absolutely love her to death. She is on my mother's side. And we know that we are related through a great-grandfather by the name of Jack Whaley. I am still doing a lot of research. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's emotional when I think about it. But I'm happy to find my brother Samuel. He happened to be my first brother from my father, who was his first child ever. Never knew about him until a few months ago when he popped up on the, a few years ago when he popped up on the DNA. And ever since then, we've been speaking. I love him. He looks exactly like my dad, uncle. Okay, follow along. And I just absolutely, he is so sweet. He's an awesome man. He is about 20 years older than I am. So I knew nothing of him. But I am glad that I know him now. Sorry, y'all. I'm so glad that I know him now because I love him. I love his wife. Again, they live in Nebraska, and him sending me gifts and talking to me. We talk every Sunday. We try to talk every Sunday, and just finding out about each other is great. So if you are on an adoption journey, if you are on a journey of finding your family and you have questions for me, I'm happy to answer any questions you guys can leave it down here. You can email me at info.elevatewithvern. You can reach out to me on Instagram at elevatevern. It's ELEV8 Vern. I'll be leaving all that information on the screen. And the journey is tough. Unanswered questions, answers that you find out that you're shocked about, you didn't know about. I still don't know everything about me. I don't know my other 6 sisters and brothers. I don't know their names. I don't know where they are. So I was born Laverne Gibson. Okay. So if you know anybody with that last name and they're looking for a sister, please send them my way. I'm happy to speak to anyone. I also have done research. I have sent paperwork to New York City to find out who I am. Came up to a dead end. Sent to the funeral home, sent to the cemetery, nothing. Sent messages to Florida, where's my family originated from, Tampa, Florida, nothing. It's just like everything is ending up to no answers. So I wind up doing the DNA thanks to my daughter who was in the military who sent me the packet to do it. And I am starting to find people. Actually, someone literally just reached out to me this week. Super excited to be contacting them, and they're in Nevada. So, yeah, I'm meeting some cousins. This weekend, I went to Atlanta for my first time, and I actually met 2 other cousins who I absolutely love, Ava and Trisha, and also a cousin, Donis. So, I'm getting there. I'm still open to rejection. I'm still open to people not wanting to speak to me. But I'm also open to finding out answers. And that is what I'm looking for, answers. Who am I? I don't know. But I thank God that I have celebrated 58 years on this earth. And things are happening for me. Opening doors. He's making a way, right? And I'm so thankful and grateful. And when I tell you that I love my cousin, sorry, I'm a Sorry, y'all. I got a prayer thing on my phone and it's thinking, look at God. He's so good. God is in everything. And I'm just so thankful to be finding out answers. Again, I am looking and some people are not responding, and that's okay. But the ones that are responding, I'm looking forward to having a great family reunion. I also met another cousin named Angela, who I actually went last year and went to part of the family reunion with 130 family members. You guys know I met Adrian. We went on a cruise, so I love Adrian so much. Like, she actually came out to Atlanta to the meet and greet that I just did. So I love you, girl. You know that. You got my heart. I just love her so much. And we're really, really in contact. Adonis, love you. Thank you. Ava and Trisha, I am so excited to get to know you guys more. I didn't want to cry, but it is super emotional. And just to find out who I am. And I want to say a big shout out to Ava and Trisha because they were just telling me that I look like that side of the family. Growing up, I never heard, oh, you look like me. Besides my kids, I've never heard that. And to hear people say you look like everybody on that side of the family, y'all don't understand. I know it may not mean anything to some people that grew up with their family and heard it all their life, but I've never heard it. And I'm sorry to hear it. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It's beautiful. I'm not sad. I'm very happy. These are tears of joy. I just want to make that clear. Just discovering who I am. So excited. So stay tuned to my journey to hear more, to find out more people. And if anybody knows that name, please let me know. I wish I had the picture of my mom. I would have put it here. If not, I'll screenshot it here. But it's in my other room. I took it with me on my trip to Atlanta to show my cousins. And yeah, this is my journey. My name is Laverne, and I am looking for my birth family. My mother's name was Pauline Brooks Gibson. So Brooks was her maiden name. Brooks was her father's name. Alexander was her mother's maiden name. And Gibson was her married name. Again, she has 6 other children that I do not know who they are. I don't know their names. But if you know anyone by the last name of Brooks or Alexander in the Tampa, Florida area or the Atlanta or the Georgia area, I don't want to say Atlanta, in the Georgia area, please have them and send them this video. You never know. And I just want to say this last thing. Oops, sorry, y'all. Goodness gracious. I just want to say this last thing. That my cousin Adrian happened to know me and I, who are content creators here on YouTube. Y'all go check them out. Let them know I sent you over there. And they knew my cousin before I knew her. We found out on a live. And thank you to me and I for inviting her to the cruise. And we actually roomed together. We met together. It was amazing. I don't want to cry. Y'all go back and watch those videos because this world is so big, yet so small. So with that, I bid you adieu. I love you guys. Be kind to one another. Stay tuned to the end to see some videos of the blanket and the shirt. And go out there, be kind to one another, and spread love and spread light.